Hey everyone, it's Chira. So today's video, and I've been meaning to do this video for about 2 months now, and I've never gotten around to actually filming this video because things just come up. So welcome to Wiccan Wednesday. On today's episode, we are going to be talking about, if you already have seen the title either down there or up there, it's Pagan tools. Basically, a show and tell. Okay, so I don't know where to start. Okay, so this first one is my spirit board. It's the Enchanted spell board. And what actually drew me in to this one in particular was the artwork on it. And let me show you. To show you the planchette. This is the planchette. Kind of cool. And then, of course, it comes with a book to explain to you how to use a spirit board if you're new to it and don't know how to use it. I suggest you actually ask somebody who is more advanced, like someone like me, or just read about it. But yeah, it gives you just like a booklet, and throughout the booklet, it's just jam-packed with all sorts of information. Yeah, and of course the contents. So yeah. But I was, because I don't use it anymore, but I was really thinking about just getting a frame and just frame this because of the artwork, mainly. So yeah, it's a pretty big board. I bought this like a long time ago over at Spencer's. I've had some readings off of it, but the one thing that you want to be careful about is now, just because it's a spirit board doesn't necessarily mean that good spirits will always come through, because that's like very rare. It's like a 50-50% chance. You might get a good spirit, you might get a bad spirit, you might get an evil spirit who's pretending to be good, just trying to like deceive you, basically. So you really want to be careful. You want to make a circle of protection, light some white candles. The white candles are like for like purity and protection and all that. So you just really want to be careful. Just read a lot about it before you use it, or ask someone who's actually knowledgeable about spirit boards. Most people will tell you don't use them, but yeah. The next one, I mean, if you want to actually like communicate with spirits, this next one, and I've already shown this in I don't know how many of my Wiccan videos, it's a pendulum. I think this one would be a much more safer alternative for beginners. You can ask it yes, no questions. Sometimes it'll give you a maybe answer. So it's just an all-around much better tool, in my opinion, than the spirit board. Next one is my crystal. See, crystals, so I have quartz, rose quartz, and amethyst. Now, crystals can also be used in, you know, your pagan or Wiccan practice as just basically like a divination tool, really. This next one, you might think it's corny, but I mean, if you really don't have like a lot of money, really, then, you know, you gotta kind of go with, you know, what you have on hand. Because I know a lot of you guys probably have like crystal balls. I necessarily don't. Now for Christmas I ended up getting like a I think I can remember. It's in the shape of like a crystal ball. It's like you know, like the big round ball, and it's like on a stand, but it's like one of those globes. You shake it up, confetti is inside it, there's like two birds inside of it, and then music plays out of it. It's one of those, so I use that as my crystal ball. It was a gift from my brother, and you know, him just being, you know, like him's thoughtful self. So I mean, that's what I use. I don't have it with me, unfortunately. It's on my bookcase right there. Not sure if you can see that, probably not, but yeah, it's on my bookcase. But I use a marble as an alternative. It's like if you're traveling, marbles are, you know, much better for you to use. And just like with this, this is my amulet. Now with amulets, yeah, it can be used as a tool. You can put like all of your like energy into it, you can consecrate it, and you know, like everything. And amulets are, they can be used for like different things, really. So this is mine. It's two unicorns, and it has, again, a marble. And I mean, come on, you guys know that how I love unicorns. And my mom actually bought this for me. We ended up going to like this ghost town, and the amulet didn't cost that much. It was like 75 cents maybe, I think, or $1. I don't know, it was like around there, but it didn't cost that much. And so I ended up getting the unicorn. When I saw it, she ended up getting a dragon. So I'm not sure if like mythological creatures you can have as your like animal totems. I'm not sure if that's even possible. If you guys know, let me know. Comment down below and let me know. But yeah. The next few things are tarot cards. Okay, so this one was my first deck. All of these are like different sizes. I have small, medium, and large. And just kind of show you the size of it. So yeah, I use these like all the time. And if I'm traveling somewhere and I want to like bring like a one of these decks, I will bring this with me. Now my second deck is the large deck, and this is how big the card is. So yeah, I mean, I reach for these a lot to do my readings. This is the medium-sized deck, and it was a birthday present from my housekeeper. It's like in this nice little sachet bag. And the size of these are just, you know, just normal. So, yeah. These can be used as, again, like tools. You know, they're your divination tools. The next one is, I'm really interested in palmistry, and I just wanted to, like, you know, learn more about it. And I picked up this. These cards are actually the same size as this. Believe it or not. Same size. So, yeah, cards, booklet. So yeah, I mean, it's interesting. You can also travel with this. Nice and small, doesn't take up that much room. The next one is, yeah, just because I have like 3 tarot decks, 1 palmistry deck, I wanted a oracle deck, mainly because for like simple readings, really, because on the oracle decks, the card interpretation is actually on the card itself. So I have this. Of course, again, unicorns. I love unicorns. Magical unicorns. Of course, it comes with the book. And I'll show you the size of them. See, it has, you know, the card name on top and the card description on the bottom. So this is actually very handy to have, especially for a lot of beginners. Next one is a bell. Bells are used for like a lot of different things when you're like opening a circle, calling the quarters, just all that. And then you can use that, you know, just to like open up everything. Just ring the bell a couple of times. And when you're closing out of, you know, like everything, just of course ring it a couple of times. And it's handy to have, but you don't necessarily need it. But if you want something like that but can't afford it, get the small ones. And get the small ones. Just put it like on like a twine or something, and there you have it. You have like a bracelet and whatnot. Inexpensive. The next one is, I can't afford an antheme, so the next best thing I have is a pocket knife. So yeah, I mean, it comes in handy for when you're trying to ground like something like God, it's hard for me to explain. I've been like this the entire day. Trying to like direct like energy and all that's just basically it's used for. But you can't exactly travel with it. I mean, if you're going by car, then it's a different story, but by plane, not a good idea. The next one, a subscriber of mine actually sent these to me, and they're runes. And let me pop one bag open because I had sealed it. They're like these like rocks, and then on them it's the symbol. So yeah, I thought this was very handy. These actually, you can travel with them. Of course, I have them like in this bag here that I got from like Bath and Body Works. So yeah, runes are, again, I wouldn't actually recommend runes for beginners, mainly because they're very difficult to interpret and read. They're for like mainly like advanced witches. Of course, I have another stack of runes. These are different from those ones that one of my subscribers sent me in the mail. I think these ones are like stone. So yeah, that's that. Next ones are my wands. I have like this bamboo one. Of course, for like traveling and stuff like that. Ow. Just hit my finger. For traveling, I have a smaller bamboo one, and then I found like a small stick. So, I mean, you really don't have to necessarily go out and get some fancy schmancy wand like this. Guys, like, remember the detailing of it? You guys remember who had this in Harry Potter? Hermione Granger. Oh yeah. But you don't necessarily need to go out and spend like, I don't know how many dollars I spent on this. I don't remember. You can just use like bamboo sticks. They're inexpensive. You can, because I know they like fray. So to like better secure it, like you can wrap like leather all the way around it. Or you can just go out and find a stick. So yeah. The next one's of course this abalone shell. Now, I know you can get these in the store, but I was fortunate to find this on the beach, and I got it for free on the beach. So I suggest that you guys check out your local beaches, because you can get a lot of your tools from the beach, believe it or not, and they're free. And my phone keeps going off. Grr. So yeah, I mean, I saw this in store and it was like $5. I went to the beach, I saved myself $5. So yeah, I mean, there could be, you know, more, because abalone shells are expensive, and I was just very fortunate to get it for free. And what you do is you can cleanse the house. Just get a like sage. You can get sage from like just basically anywhere. Probably like Whole Food stores or an occult shop. I was fortunate to find mine at Charlie Brown's. It's just like a local store that I love to go to. It kind of sells like a little bit of occult